waiting for it to start. I was in the kitchen and Mary was standing beside me and I felt her father standing next to her, so he's still here. He gives me really bad names, to the point. Is that what made him pass? Was it his chest that made him pass? Okay. And is the driving, like bus driving or lorry driving in the family?
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like that's quite important. Does someone drive buses? No. Just lorries. Just because I was talking about being a bus driver. And something about windows. Are you wanting any windows or have you been cleaning the windows? You cleaned them yesterday. So he was with you when you were cleaning new windows. Is he quite a perfectionist? Was he quite a perfectionist?
I think so, yeah.
And does he have facial hair or does he have some facial hair?
No.
Does somebody around you have facial hair?
No.
He strokes his face, and that's why I said it's my family. Does he stroke his face though? He must sit and stroke it.
Yeah.
And does he use bikes?
He wasn't.
But not so much anymore. Does somebody do what bikes? Like fixing? I want to say a cycling bike rather than a motorbike. But does somebody work on bikes and fix up bikes? You do? No. Somebody does. And has somebody had toothache recently? Bottom left.
There's many colours.
Okay. Right. I want to see doctors. Have you been to the doctor recently or somebody been to the doctor recently?
Yeah.
And is that an ongoing thing? Is that you?
No.
Oh. And does somebody wear hats? Because I'm being shown hats.
My son's always got a hat on.
Right. Well, the fact that keep bringing up your son, he must be, you know, he must be around him quite a lot that he's talking about him. They must have been quite close.
Very close.
That's fine. The bike thing, there must be something about bike, either the bike's broken or the bike needs fixed up. He's given me the bike and the bike needs work done on it. Whether it's depends on next week, he says, I've got this bike and I'm going to do it up or something like that, but I do feel that's important. Now, people normally have issues with money, that's normal, but you've been going through an extra difficult time with money recently, either bills have been coming in that you weren't expecting, but it's given you a bit of vertigo. Well, that's fine. Thank you. And I'm hearing explosives. Does somebody work with fire or explosives or something, or does somebody work with dangerous chemicals? Explosives. No, I feel like if somebody works with some or looks after explosives. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make me feel like a gun, it doesn't make me feel like shooting or anything like that, but I just see the word explosives. They don't drive explosive lorries, like you know, petrol and stuff, they know. I just have to say it like that then, and hopefully you'll text me, let me know what it is. Thank you. Clicks his fingers a lot. His dad clicks his fingers a lot. I'm doing it all for there and I'm doing here. Was he quite an impatient person?
Yes.
What did was done yesterday. And do you have funny goings on in your house? Like, do you hear banging and stuff, and you think, oh, who the hell's that? Oh, it's him. He's noisy.
My younger daughter, she sees it already.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's definitely there. But he wants you to know. He's not shy about it. Thank you. And does somebody play dominoes, or did he play dominoes?
He did.
You do. Very important. That's fine. Sure. Do you have a tire case or something?
Yeah.
Sometimes I question myself when they show me things. I'm quite unsettled at the moment. I don't just mean in your home, I just mean in life in general. Quite unsettled. Like, you kind of feel like you want something more, but you're not quite sure what it is. I'm being given balloons. So is there a birthday coming up or just past?
Mine's just not like that.
Or was it a big one?
Yeah.
Is there a 60th coming up?
We've not all had a 60.
Okay. I think that's what the balloons are for, it's for the 60th rather than for yours, because I felt like it's a big party rather than just a little one. Thank you. I know you were talking about home bakes in there, but do you bake as well, or have you been trying?
I'll try.
And does somebody not agree with cheese? Does somebody have a bit of an intolerance to dairy? See, that's the sign for IBS, but I feel like it's more to do with cheese and dairy rather than... Does that make sense? I don't know what ring a bell is. Or something like that. The ring a bells. Ring a bells. To me, the ring a bell would be a chord. It makes me feel like a chord. It feels like something else. So I'm just going to say it. Sorry. And have you been going through, you have like a collection boxes for keepsakes?
Yeah.
And have you been going through them recently? Or have you been into them recently?
My daughter was one.
Recently?
Yeah.
And again, I get the right ear, so I don't know if somebody gets buzzing in the ears or they've been having a problem with the ear. It's the right side. So you got any piercing? Your dad didn't have a problem with his ear, did he? The right side.
Mum just got out of it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. And does she have a bad ankle? Or do you have a bad ankle? I've got a sore left ankle. So if it could be a little bit after. If it's not, I'll directly link to you. Were your family religious but not to the point they went to church on a Sunday? Yeah. There's religion, but I know they're not going every Sunday. He's quite, I want to say, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what he's like. When he got here, it wasn't really what he was expecting. He's quite blown away by it, actually. I don't think he would have been a believer or been into this kind of thing he explained. But now he's there, like I say, it's holy shit. No, it's lovely. He'll never let you down. If you need anything, you can ask him, and he'll get it for you. I'll leave his love with you for now. Thank you. Tommy or Tom? I've got a Tommy or a Tom. Yeah, I don't know how I feel over this one. It's Tommy or Tom. Can I ask, because he's quite a big fella? Well cooked.
Yeah.
Quite a tough person. Like, nothing would put him off. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's quite a strong character. You just don't want to go to America, do you? There's something about America with you.
Yeah. What? You know,
Okay. And do you suffer arthritis? You get nervous about going and meeting new people and stuff like that? Are you doing some kind of training at work at the moment?
Yeah.
Like training at work rather than separate from work? Do you look after people? Is somebody around you working care work or no? With you? Okay. So, have you recently passed something? Yeah. And can I ask you what really important? Somebody's birthday or anniversary? That's fine, thank you. And I feel like Christmas is quite an important time of the year as well. I don't know if... were you away for Christmas last year? Did you go away for Christmas? I feel like you've gone away for Christmas rather than stayed home for Christmas. If that makes sense.
Last year I had.
Okay. Can I ask, are you quite creative? You know, are you quite creative? Yeah. Oh. And has there been new artwork or in the family? Are there new pictures or new paintings? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And can I ask you about the dog?
Yeah.
He likes his face scratched. Is he round the holes? The dog? Animals are just as spiritual as humans. I feel like you really need a confidence boost. Like you really need, I don't want to say positive input, because it's kind of what you do to yourself rather than what anybody does to you. Does that make sense? Do you play pool? One who's play pool or snooker? Do you play pool or snooker? Not? Did you granddad?
I don't know.
use wear wellies normally? Do you use, are you, do you wear wellies? Can I ask, was he an outdoor man? Did he like going outdoors or be like being outdoors? Does that make sense?
My family, they're
They're different. Okay. Confusing how they go. But then they're all here, so. And ice cream. Who eats ice cream? One of you? You like ice cream? Oh, okay. You had ice cream training? I feel sometimes you hold yourself back, like you could push yourself a lot more, but sometimes it's like you're frightened to give it or you're frightened to do it. I feel like he wants to give you a push from behind and say you can do it. You know, he's a very positive person and he will give you positive feedback. Now, I'm being given an envelope, so either you're waiting on a letter or you've just posted something. Does that make sense? Are you waiting to hear from something about, are you waiting to hear about something in the form of a letter?
Not so much. Not so much from what I'm doing.
Do you like London? Have you been to London? You want to go to London? Definitely feel like there's a London connection somewhere.
No, it's definitely London and they're kind of expecting.
I'm just being shown London as a whole, so that's why I say London connection. But if it doesn't make sense right now, as I said, it might make sense in the next couple of days. Okay. And are you having work done on your teeth? Or have you been to the dentist just recently?
Not recently. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
And that explosion thing again. Does somebody work in like a power station, or did somebody work in a power station, or does that make sense? No. Keep giving me explosive because I don't know what it is. Do you have a lucky penny? Do you find pennies quite often? Or do pennies turn up in random places? No. Maybe give it a go. Okay. Okay. You've got a lucky penny. And one of them will work from musicians. Okay. It could be fairly photos between the two. I'm learning. And does somebody work in care work in your family? And then, just have a look. You've done care work. And who couldn't find a pair of shoes to wear tonight? You. I had every pair of my shoes and tried them all on and said to you, somebody tonight can't find shoes. And I don't know if somebody had a problem with the mascara as well when they're putting on the bottom of the mascara, it's going all over the place. Is that what it is? Are you just friends? Is one of you quite musical? Either singing or... No?
My little sister.
Your little sister. I'm getting the name Jenna.